this is so important and so meaningful when you are building your company and going into the enterprise. It is a different motion from where you are in SMB and mid-market. And what do we mean by the right customer, or the right employees? We mean people who have been there, who have done that, gone from here to here, right? And really importantly, they want to do it again. They're not too burned out because it's hard. They want to do it again. So the been there, the done that, the want to do it again. Find those people. They're around. They're walking all around here. Don't settle. You need them. I don't know if you've read the Harvard Business Review article. It's about the organizations that are doing both. They're exploiting what they do well today, and they are exploring into the future. It's called the ambidextrous organization. If you get a chance, take a look at it. But boy, this table. But what they say is that you need leaders who have lived both worlds, right? And that know how to straddle both worlds, have empathy in both worlds in order to go move into the future, into the next world. And they need to be talking about it over and over again. And this is what you need to hire. So many mistakes. I can think of so many stories. There isn't just one, but how many times do you watch founders keep people because they're loyal, keep people because they got them where they are today? You've got to be, I'm not saying change your force, but change your teams, but bring people in who've got this experience. You don't have time to train everyone. You learn a lot when you scale. When you've scaled one time and moved to the enterprise, even that gives you perspective. You want to hire for relationships. Don't hire just for a Rolodex. That's not what this is about. In fact, you don't want to do that. But hire people who have been there, who have established relationships. If they're two candidates and one has a pretty good network, take it. And I'll just give you an example. Last week, someone I know from 2 companies ago pinged me and said, hey, Julie, I'm at a security startup. A little more than that, security startup. Could you introduce me to your CISO? And I said, sure. Looks like a reasonable product, and it went right over the CISO. The CISO looked at it, and he goes, yeah, Julie, that looks great. I'll take a look. If I didn't know that guy, I would have went delete, right? It does help. I mean, the thing is, you don't want to over-index on the Rolodex because there are so many other things to be looking for. But the trusted relationships are really important. One of the companies building out a partner organization, and really hard to get traction with these partners, especially the good ones that are really going to help expedite your growth. Well, the partner person we hired knew one of the partners, and boom, we got in the door with a partner. The trusted relationships and the networks are incredibly important. And of course, you're in verticals like healthcare and financial services. Hire people with domain experience, with the chops, right? Vertical, certain market areas, you got to find people who have been there, done that, that know the customers. They're the ones that are going to help you get in there and really make sure your software is going to solve their problems and satisfy what they need. And of course, not every company going up to the enterprise is going to be global. Most bigger companies do want some global components, do have entities around the world. But hire people who have been there and done that and know what going global means and how to do that. Work with different cultures, understand what going global means. And then, of course, the culture. You've got to vet these people to make sure they align with your values. Okay, and once you've done that, they've got the skill set you need, the values that you want them aligned to, trust them and let them roll.